This video is going to be a comparison video on the best bot to start trading meme coins. Now, you know that using bots in trading meme coins has been one of the most helpful and easier way for people to make money and make the right decisions when trading meme coins. And the platforms I'm going to be comparing in this video includes PHOTON bot, AUTOSNIPE, BULLX, and GMGN bot. Now, if you have been following me on this channel, I've actually talked about 3 bots on this channel specifically, which includes PHOTON bot, AUTOSNIPE, and BULLX. But what I've been able to do in the past 4 days is to study these 4 bots, because that's the one a lot of persons talks about a lot, and I'm going to find out which one is actually the best in trading meme coins. So we're going to look at different perspectives, which includes number 1, the speed in each transaction. Number 2, we're going to look at the transaction fee it charges for every transaction. Number 3, we're going to look at some of the features it has on the platforms and see which one has more features to actually trade meme coins. And number 4, we're going to explore every other part of these platforms, and at the end of that, we're going to come out with a result on which one we actually think is the best to start trading meme coins. So let's get started with the video. All right, so over here we have AUTOSNIPE on one side of the screen. We also have GMGN bot on one side, and I'm going to be putting that side by side with the PHOTON bot right here. Let me make it a full page so you can see PHOTON bot and you can see the BULLX bot right now. So this is the 4 of them in a screen. I can actually navigate them. So I want to start with the most interesting part, which is the meme coin aspect of it. Now on AUTOSNIPE, it is called meme vision, but on GMGN, it's actually under the meme section right here. You're just going to go ahead to select pump. But let's see that of other platforms. So on PHOTON bot, it is actually called meme scope, so which is almost similar with AUTOSNIPE. And on BULLX, it's called pump vision. All right, so since we understand this, it's almost the same thing, just slightly different changes in the names. So let's start with this is the new section, that is where new tokens are created on pump.fun. So we have all of these ones right here. So look at this. I'm going to compare that. Let's start with PHOTON and see if all of these tokens are appearing here, also appearing here at the same time. So look at this KKK. It's also showing here KKK. We have Solana token. So Trump, you can see it right here. So I think like it's updating. Look at Sarah here. It's updating almost instantly. Like the same token you appear here also appears here. But let's see GMGN, and here we have Charlie. We also have Charlie here. Yeast, we have Yeast here, we have Yeast here, we have KLM. So it seems like PHOTON is actually the fastest in terms of showing new tokens. Let's also see that with BULLX. So BULLX, we have SOAP, we have Element. I really think you can't actually distinguish between which one is the fastest in terms of where the tokens appear first. It appears similar time or just a slight difference in milliseconds. So I wouldn't say that's a plus on all of them. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this. So what I'm going to do right now is let's look at for some of the features you're going to find there, if that is going to make it. Let's see which one has the better features over here. So right here we have the time, we have the volume, we have the market cap, we have liquidity, and then we have transaction. Okay, this is on AUTOSNIPE. Now we also have the ones that are safe to snipe. So all of them are basically safe to snipe because all tokens are actually created on pump.fun, so it's actually safe to snipe. Now over here we can still have dev holds 0.35%. Total holder is one person, so that means the dev is only the person holding, and there's 3 transactions actually. Okay, so but let's look at for if other platforms. Okay, we also have top 10 holders are holding 0.04%. So these are like all the features you can find on. And then we have snipers. There are 2 snipers, and it tells you that this is highly to rogue. So it's not just about being a pump.fun token, but it simply tells you that when a lot of persons are sniping it, this token can actually rogue very fast. So not all pump.fun token actually. On AUTOSNIPE section is actually called bot degen count. So it tells you how many bots that actually purchased the token. But I think it didn't specify the name of the bots that actually that was used to buy the token, but that's totally fine. But let's look at for GMGN. You can see all of the features we're able to see in this home page for AUTOSNIPE. So let's look at GMGN. So for GMGN, it shows top 10% is holding 7%. It shows dev sales or that the dev has actually sold, which is also similar. And then it shows total holders. So it goes further to tell you where they bought the tokens from. So you can see they bought on BULLX, PHOTON, and Trojan. So it shows you the volume and market cap. So I think this has every other thing AUTOSNIPE has. The only difference is that GMGN has a section that shows you where the tokens are actually bought from. All right, so let's look at for PHOTON and BULLX. So on PHOTON, we have their socials, which is the same. We have dev is holding 3%. We have top 10 holders. We have the platforms they actually bought, and then we have snipers. We also have holders, volume, and market cap. So I would say that is completely the same thing we found in AUTOSNIPE and GMGN. So let's look at BULLX. So on BULLX, we have top 10 holders. We also have dev holds. They are the total amount of token dev is holding. Total holders, market cap, volume. It also tells you where some of them are buying this token. So we are seeing BULLX, PHOTON, Trojan, Bonk, and the rest of that. So in retrospect, all of them actually shows you which pots they are actually using to buy this token. So the next thing we're going to do right now is which of them has the fastest transaction. Now, before I will show you which of them has the fastest transaction, because I will use a timer and we are going to count to see which one is the fastest. Let's go over the next section, which is the information it shows you when you open up each coins on the respective platforms. So I'll start with AUTOSNIPE, and I'm going to open up. Let's open up one that's on graduating. So I'll open up this one right here. Okay, so this is the chart for that one. So I'm going to put it on 5 minutes time frame. It shows you when dev buys, and then it also shows you if dev is dumping his token. It's also going to show you when dev is dumping his token. All right, you can do basic analysis from here, and over here you're going to see the transactions. So for each transaction that's happening, you can see them right here, buys and sells. Now, next thing is open order. That's basically if you actually bought the token and then you're holding. But let's go ahead to check out the other platform. Before we check out the other platform, look at what it says here. Warning, snipe with caution. This token has a high chance of roguing users. So it's already giving you that warning. Okay, so let's go over to GMGN and let's search for the same token. So if you look at the token right here, it also gives the same metrics: dev bot, dev skills buying. Below here, it gives you the transactions that's going on. You can see all the transactions, but I really don't like it's not really easy to interpret, just like on AUTOSNIPE. I think it's quite easier here to understand than this. You can see sell. Although this has sales, but like I don't like this part here, doesn't look really clear. I really hope the team can work on that. And then they also have the holder section, which is really good, but it doesn't give the holders count. I don't know why. So let's see traders. Nothing is showing here. Position. Okay, so I'll just go back to the activities and let's see smart. There's no smart wallet. It has some other options which is quite good, but like it seems, I don't know if it's properly tracking it very well, because none of these actually counts inside us or nothing. So I really can't actually judge with this. But over here you can see it gives you rogue probability is 100%, 5/5 that this is going to rogue, which is very good. And then it gives you the snipers. So there are around 21 snipers out of 56. I think it also gives us the same thing. And then top 10% is 77% of the tokens. All right, so let's go ahead and check out PHOTON and BULLX. So I'll click on about to graduate. I can't really find the coin, so let me just type it. I think this should be it. Okay, so it also gives you dev buy, which is really fine. So it's similar to every other one actually. And let's see top traders. So you can see people that invested and sold. Like guys are not even making serious profits. Imagine making $15. And it gives you total holders, which is really fine. And it also has the bubble map function right there to tell you the cluster, which is very great. Dev token. So Dev has actually created other token aside from this one. So this is the tokens that the Dev is holding. So I think it's similar thing with other platforms. It didn't really give us a warning that this token might be risky for us to invest in because we might get rocked. It didn't really give us that warning. So I'll give that to AUTOSNIPE and GMGN. But let's check BULLX right now and look at it right here. So let's see if we have that warning. So there's a caution here, caution 7/8. Top holders. So it gives the caution, but I mean it didn't really tell you that this token has a function to rogue. It just lets you to make your own decision on whether you're going to buy or not. So over here you can see the other sections right here. Let's see trades. So these are the buys and sells that are going on, and it has the holders, and it has top traders, position, and history. So AUTOSNIPE, on the other hand, it is the one that doesn't have top traders, but every other thing it has. So I think I prefer the caution that is actually given. So the only difference here is AUTOSNIPE doesn't have top traders. Other platforms has top traders, but AUTOSNIPE clearly tells you that this token is a rogue. GMGN also tells you that, but the rest of them do not really give you that caution vibe, so that you be very careful in buying that particular token. So let's go back to the next one, which is the transaction speed. I'm going to send money on each of these platforms, and let's calculate how long it's going to take for a transaction to actually go through. But I'll use a different coin. I don't want the money to get lost with this particular coin, which I suspect might be a rogue. So let's go back and pick another coin of our choice to do that. So I'll just do with Bianca. All right, so I'm going to fund money right here. If I want to fund money, I'm going to click right here, and this is my wallet address right here. Or if I want to deposit from my Phantom wallet, I just put in the amount, click on deposit, and it's going to deposit right away. So in my Phantom wallet here, I have 1.2 Solana, and I want to deposit that money right here. So I can either copy this wallet address, then go ahead and send Solana from it, or just type the amount of tokens. So let's just do 1.1 Solana. I'll click on deposit, select Phantom, and it will automatically deduct the money from my wallet right away. And you can see success. We have received 1.1 Solana in this wallet. So let's go ahead. You can also try out other functions like on ramper. Allows you to use your card and P2P method depending on the country you're based, which is actually nice. So that's basically it about that. So this one right here is at $2.2 million market cap. If you look right here, you can see this is the timer is 000, and this is the coin I'm trying to buy. I want to put in 1 Solana into it. So the moment I press the timer, I would press buy instantly. So 1, 2, ready, go. So I've bought the token. Let's see how many seconds it's going to take. So successful. Less than 4 seconds actually. I wasn't able to be fast with this. So around 4 seconds for our transaction to go through. So I'm going to use the same method, and I will try to use another platform. Let's try out GMGN right now. So on GMGN, I've actually funded 1.1 Solana. So let me go ahead and paste the contract address of that token. This is it right here. So I would actually press a buy. I'm just gonna just press 1 Solana, and let's calculate the time right now. If you look right here, you can see the timer is 000. Let's start the timer. This is 00, and then I'm about to press buy. So let's do that. 1, 2, ready, go. So it bought in 4 seconds. All right, so on Photon, I've actually deposited 1.1 Solana. So let's try to buy right now. Just gonna click on 1, and then let's do the timer right away. 1, 2, ready, go. It has bought for me. So exactly 4 seconds. Same time with Photon. So let's go finally on BULLX. So I'm gonna paste the contract address, and let's start the timer again. So I'm gonna select 1 Solana, and so I would go ahead and click on start, and completed. So it completed in 3 seconds. So I think this was the fastest. So right now we've been able to ascertain that all of these platforms buy between 3 to 4 seconds, which is actually very fine. But there's one thing that actually caught my attention, which is the transaction fees it takes for this transaction to go through. I want to try as much as possible to be transparent with the transaction fee, but let me start. I'm going to open up SoScan right now, and this is Photon. Let me copy my wallet address, and let's go to Solana. Let's go to SoScan, and I'm going to paste the wallet address. We go to different activities, and this is the transaction when I bought it here. So let's see how much I was charged for transaction fee. So you can see priority fee $1.99 for that to go through. Now let's try out BULLX, how much I was actually charged. So I'm going to get my wallet address. So this is the wallet address for BULLX. Now let's open up SoScan. So this is SoScan, and let me paste the wallet address. So this is it right here, and let's look at the transaction. So I'll go to different activities and look at when I actually bought it. So let's click on the buy, and you can see how much I was also charged. I was charged almost $2. So right here you see I was charged $2 here for BULLX, almost $2, and for PHOTON almost $2 too. But let's see GMGN and let's see AUTOSNIPE and see which one has the best fees. Let's go with GMGN, and I'm going to copy my wallet address. So let's open up SoScan, and I'll paste the wallet address. Now let's go to different activities, and let's click on this, and let's see I was charged $0.59, just call it $0.6 as priority fee and fees I actually paid. But let's go to AUTOSNIPE, and let's see I'll copy my wallet address right now, and right here I'm going to paste the wallet address for AUTOSNIPE and click on different activities. And you can see right here, I actually bought the coin the first time, but I wasn't doing the timer very well. That's why I had to rebuy again. So this was the second buy I bought it, and then so you can see it right there. So just trying to be transparent with that. And look at the priority fee, $0.18. And with this same priority fee, my transaction is able to go through as the same as other platforms. Imagine how insane it is. So based on the priority fee and the transaction fee and the speed, I think AUTOSNIPE actually wins it. Now this is just for transaction speed and priority fee. So with all of the features I was able to pull through on this video for GMGN, AUTOSNIPE, PHOTON and BULLX, which bot would you say specifically actually won it as the best and fastest bot to trade meme coins? I'm not going to give you an answer because that would look like I'm biased with it. I would say that based on everything I've done in this video, which one actually wins it? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be there to read it. And guys, if you want to sign up on any of these platforms, I have my link in the description. Make sure to use my link to get started right away. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope it is helpful. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video.